come with me as a social media exec traveling to Bratislava to celebrate 20 years. So I got a taxi to the airport, but then I realized that I actually forgot something. So I had to go all the way back, picked it up, and then I made all the way back to the airport. And I was stressing because I literally had like an hour left, but like the security was completely fine. So I got straight through. Then I went to pick myself up a meal deal because I didn't have dinner and I don't really like cold food, so I just got like the most simple thing possible. But then I was like, oh, I saw this like little kombucha and I love kombucha, so I got that and gave it a try and it was actually really nice. I went to my gate and then I boarded last to make sure I was straight on, but it was absolutely freezing, so like get me on this plane. There's me tucking into my little meal deal there, and before I knew it, I was in Bratislava. Then my driver picked me up and took me straight to the hotel, and it was like the tiniest drive ever. There's me in my hotel, showing off my little coat, and I thought, let me have a little nosy in the mini fridge, like what's up in the mini bar? And they were tempting me with my favorite chocolate, but I was like, nope, I'm on company time, I cannot be doing that, so I gave that a close. Made myself some tea and settled down for the night because tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Before I knew it, it was morning and this was my view. Little outfit check. Professional vibes only. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not make the bed when you're in the hotel. You scrunch up everything you've used and you put it in the middle. I got all my stuff together, making sure I didn't forget anything, and then I checked out. I always get so lost when I'm in a hotel. I'm like, where the hell am I? Where's the lift? Get me out. But it was literally like there. So made my way down to reception. Then we went back to Bratislava airport, and that's where I met Michael, and he was doing his usual handshakes. Corporate people love a good handshake. So while Michael was yapping to journalists, I had some time to sit down and properly read through the press release for the event, 20 years in Bratislava, and then start sending footage back to Dublin so our star videographer James could start working. And then I followed Michael down to the press conference where he told everyone our amazing plans for Bratislava, and some talks from the CEO of the airport and the transport minister. And I swear to God, every trip, these cameras double. And bless this guy, he had like this book from like 20 years ago that Michael signed. And then he started taking selfies with everyone, which they loved. And here's Michael waltzing with the CEO of Bratislava airport. And then they made us this really cute cake of 20 years in Bratislava airport. How cute! And then here's Michael running away from me and the camera. He did a few more interviews just before we boarded the plane. It was absolutely pouring, so this guy like sheltered me from the rain, bless him. And then that was over, we made it back onto the plane, and that was home time. But oh my God, guys, there was literally this plane whizzing past us out the corner of my eye.